Right, day two, 7 a.m. or 7 past 7. But I was up at 7. Tired as hell again, but let's go on with the day. Let's wake up, freshen up, and get ready. And I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna just go downstairs and get ready. Right, so I've got ready. It's basically almost 7:30. The plan was to go and trade elsewhere except for my room, like a cafe, like a coffee shop. But I'm just thinking, like, if I go there and I lose, I'm gonna crash out. If I go there and nothing happens, I'm gonna crash out. And if I stay here, I'm probably gonna do the same thing I do, is just trade and go back to sleep. But I don't know, I'm tempted to go, but I'm gonna have to eat something before I go, because I don't really like coffee that much. Like, if I go there and get a latte on an empty stomach, you already know what's going on after that. So there's no point in me doing that. So the plan might be just to, trade here and then go on a walk. That's still early. But I'm gonna decide in like 10 minutes what I'm gonna do. Because I've got time. The road's gonna be quiet in the morning anyway. School's off, uni's off, so there won't be too much traffic. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've already marked out my key levels, ready to trade. So we're not just waiting around right now anyway. Right, so I'll be showing you my screen here. So pretty much, we've already marked our Asia range already, and we've got a previous day low at this candle here. Obviously, if I go on the 4 hour time frame, you can see price is overall pushing down, but ideally I'm wanting this level to be taken first before I look to go down lower. So it already looks like it's coming down already, but I can't really predict anything because nothing's set in stone yet. If I go on the daily time frame, I've got the previous day high at this level here. So I doubt we're gonna come up to here first, but then again, you never know. So I've got everything marked out. I just need to wait for my time frame, my confirmation to hit. And then yeah, I can't lie, if we take this level out here first before it's even 8 AM, there's going to be nothing for me to trade today, because I'm not going to chase like that continuation. There's no point in that. So yeah, hope it is what it is. Hopefully there's nothing. I don't even want to trade, I can't lie. I won on Monday. I should have won yesterday, but yes, I didn't take it, which is really stupid. So I don't mind ending the week up 2%. I can't lie, I don't mind it. But if there's no trade, I don't even know if I'm going to post this video, what I can even do on this video. So yeah. Just on a quick one, you can see on my screen here the same pair, Euro USD. This one here is looking a lot better. Obviously, I've got like some confirmation to be looking to go back down on this, but it's still too early. And even if I was to be honest, I don't really like trading this pair. It's very slow and it always sells my shit. But if you look at EU, we've taken the highs and we're pushing down. Obviously, I'm going to wait for London Open at 8 AM to see what we can get. But if I go on GBP USD, you can already see, like, I'd have to be trading at like pre-market. I can't lie, I was still getting ready at this time, 10 past 7. And yeah, this one's already running nicely. But obviously, with this one, ideally, or more realistically, I think it's already happened. So there's no point in me trying to chase some scraps, Like, unless we sweep this previous day low and then we get our crazy reaction back up. But even still, there's nothing to come up off of unless we're clearing all this liquidity. But yeah, I'm not too fussed right now to be looking for a trade. Both time frames were going down. I don't really see it going up, but this video might be done in a crisp 10 minutes, so it is what it is. Don't mind it, to be honest. We won on Monday. But yeah, I'll come back at 8 AM if anything happens. Remember when I said I was going to go trade at a cafe or like Starbucks or something? Yeah, I'm not doing that. There's no point. I would have wasted my fuel time and then food on what a shit coffee I don't like. So yeah, I'm going to go downstairs to get some cereal, and then if anything does happen, I'm going to come back to you guys. Right, I can't lie. Since I'm not going to cafe trade or anything, I'm going to just have cereal, and it's been a while, so go with this. I'll have that bowl of cereal and then get trading. I don't want to trade today, to be honest. And if I do, and I just sell for no reason, I'll be disappointed. But I don't want to be trading today because it's already sweet both sides. It'd either be just hopes and dreams if I do take one, but hopefully I can be patient enough to not trade, and then just go on a walk, and then yeah, there's not going to be too much on today. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the gym because yesterday I went, Monday I went, and my shoulder is still in agony, so there'd be no point in me going, and I'm not doing legs, so forget about that. But yeah, I'm going to go have some cereal, and then I'll probably be back with you guys around 8 a.m. when it was like 20 to 8. So yeah, I've got some time to chill out and relax. Like, not even gonna lie, like right now you can see like Euro USD is clearly going up and we swept one high. So obviously our target will be here. Or even like previous day lows, but I think that's the low for now. It'd be here. But then if I go in GBP USD, we swept here and here. So I'm a bit confused what we're likely to do. I might check the dollar index to give me a clear narrative of like what we're likely to do, but I'm a bit confused. I'm not too sure what to trade right now and what if I should trade. This is clearly going up. Now overall it's going up, I think. Presumably, yeah. High time frame is going up. Yeah. So ideally I'm looking to go down on the Euro or the GBP USD. So I'm gonna wait for that to go. We'll see how we end up, but ideally trading this one is not going to be the best plan. I mean, previous day low is all the way down here, so that's one of our targets anyway. And then on Euro USD, yeah, probably already hit that. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna force any trades if they don't come today because I'm already up on the week. There's no point in me giving back profits. So yeah, see how that goes. Right, so we're about 20 minutes into the London Open, and you can see on GU, like, we swept these lows, and we've inverted this pre-market gap to look to go up, but ideally what I'm going to wait for is we sweep this, and then get an invert back down. Obviously I'm not going to take anything right now because I'm a bit confused since we swept low below here, and I'm waiting for this low to be taken. If I go on Euro USD, this one looks a lot better to trade off because if we can't take this high and then we inverted back down, at least I can target Asia's low and previous day low. So ideally this is the pair that I'm going to be looking to trade on. I usually don't trade Euro USD, but as of right now it's looking a lot better to trade. So if I get confirmation on it, I'm going to target this. I'm not going to go for our usual 1 to 2. I'll probably take like 1.5R, something like this, because this pair does really lag and it's really slow. I mean, I could probably target a 1 to 3, but ideally you target a 1 to 2, which means a win counts for 2 losses. And with this pair, how slow it's been, so remember last Friday I was up like 1.8 and it came all the way back to 0, which was, I mean, annoying, as you can tell. Obviously you're all the way there and then that much stops you back to 0. So it is what it is. Ideally this pair is looking the best to trade right now. If we get this sweep, after I get my sweep, I'll be looking for my inverse back down and I'll be looking to trade off this pair. In terms of my stop loss, I'm not really too sure to put it because obviously our breaker structure would be at this zone over here, at this point here. So it'd be a big stop, which I'm not really a fan of, but I'll see how we react at this level either way. And then I'll be back to see if we get any confirmation to enter, you know. That's the main target for now, and we'll see how that goes. But right now I'm in no rush, I'm chilling. Low-key tired as hell again. I really hope I don't nap, but I probably will. Right, boom. Right, I got my entry confirmation just there. It was really quick, I had to be fast. But the trade's already running nicely. We're up about $300. My entry was slightly late. Let me just adjust this. So my entry was at 3.5 at this point right here. So yeah, the trade's running nicely. I'm up 500 already. I'm gonna see what happens. Wasn't too happy with my entry, but it is what it is. It's like a 1.5 arm the target, to be honest, because I'm not too sure we'll go all the way down to 1 to 2. But we'll see what happens with this. I'm a bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. This happened like really quick. I was trying to type in the numbers, calculate my risk. My risk is slightly above. I'm gonna move my stop loss to about this zone here. So my stop loss is now at 4.5. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully we hit profit again in the week green, because I don't think I'm gonna trade tomorrow or Friday or Thursday, because work, and then Friday there's stuff going on. So yeah, I might extend my take profit to this zone here actually. So yeah, I'll be back you guys in around 10 minutes. If we do hit profit, hopefully we do. Let me move this quickly. Right, so everything is now set. This is at 0.9. So hopefully we get another one. And yeah, that's a quick entry. Sorry for the delay. Right, just before I go ahead and go on my walk, you can see the trade here. Within like literally 5 minutes, I was up there at 750, and now it's like coming back. So I've got my zone here for 1-to-1 to go break even, but yeah, I'm trying not to be emotional because I don't want to play it too early and then regret it later on. And that's what I don't want to lose after being up 750. But I'm going to try to let this run while I go on my walk and clear my head. But either way, if we do lose this, I do finish the week up 1%, which would be around $1,000 on the account. So, regardless, yeah, it's up about 150 now from 750. So I'm going to try to be patient and not let emotions get in. But I've got my levels set, everything's set in stone, ready to go. So it's either going to be a loss or a win. What else can you do when you trade? It's quite obvious, unless I pull out early. But I'm going to try to be patient and disciplined and keep it going. But yeah, I'm going to head on a walk. I'm going to try to go around like Bellahouston or something. Wait, why am I there now where I'm going? I'm going to beat that out. But yeah, I'm going to go on a... No one cares, no one knows me anyway. So I'm going to go on a walk anyway while I wait and let this trade run. Hopefully it does run smoothly. I mean, it's going back up now, which is great. So hopefully we do hit these levels down here. I've not got much of an Asia range to target, to be honest with you. Unless it's like these previous day lows down here. But in the meantime, we'll let it run, let it do its thing, be patient. Hopefully we inverse this gap here, we don't push up from it. But I highly doubt it because overall, market is in a downtrend, as you can see. We are pushing lower from like literally last week as well. So yeah, we'll let that run, we'll go walk and let our day be. But trading's done for the day. So happy days. Right, so that's me now leaving to go on a walk. Probably take like an hour or two. But yeah, I actually hate walking, so this is going to be long, cannot be bothered, but has to be done so I don't stress it over that trade. It is around back at entry now, so hopefully we don't lose after being up for a lot, but that's what it is. If you lose, I'll take on the chin and we move on with the rest of the day. Right, I'm about 16 minutes into my walk and I've done 1.3k kilometers. The trade's now up 850, so I'm probably gonna go break even, take my risk off. So if we do win, we get $0, but if we lose, we get $0 on the day. But if we win, we end up with around 2k, our usual risk. But yeah, happy days. There's no point in me keeping my risk on. I feel I'm happy. Like right now it's at 780. So I'm gonna go break even now. Another good day. You know, I'm trying not to lose. I'm trying to protect my wins as much as I can. So we'll go break even right now, and then we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm happy because follow the plan, follow the trade. So I'm not too fussed anymore. Yep, we're just going down. Hopefully another perfect trade, so we get 2 for 2 on the week. Should be free because I missed out on Tuesday, but that's done now. Like, I don't know why I didn't take it on Tuesday. It was actually so free, but you know, it is what it is. We're not perfect, so we just try our best, and yeah, let's get this work done. Hopefully by the time I get home, take profit's been hit, and I can journal and I can turn off the charts, so I don't have to keep focusing looking at the trades. So yeah, I'll be back with you guys in a bit. So you can see here I've went break even. Trade's running really smoothly, so I'm really happy. My analysis was great, patient, and then entered. Obviously that first retracement was a bit uncomfortable to sit through, but we've retraced past lower now, so I've got all my confirmation that we will continue going down, but you never know. Trading is absolute mind games. You might not be able to see it clearly here, but I was up 9.45 and then trade came back to zero, took me out, and it took me out of a loss of like $120. I don't know why, but it's technically still a break-even day because that's like 0.1%. So I'm not angry, it is what it is. The main thing I want to do now is like keep my capital, but yeah, the fact that I hit break-even on that is absolutely diabolical works. I mean, the week does end us up, let me check quickly. On the week, we are up 1.8, so up 1.8%, so it is what it is, you can see here. I'll show you clearly when I'm back home, but yeah, I'm still on this stupid walk, I'm sweating, and I'm hating every second of it. I didn't even know if I used to take this route for like a 5k, because it was absolutely diabolical. Like, what was wrong with me to be going out and running like this? But yeah, it took me out at break even, and now it's heading back in my direction, which is annoying. But I'm not going to chase it or revenge trade, it is what it is. The main thing is to not lose when you're trading, you know. They say like 95% of people lose, so I'm just trying to take my winners when I can, and when it happens, it happens. But it didn't happen today, but I had a good week. I should have traded yesterday, as I said earlier, but that doesn't matter, it's done now. I'll try and enjoy the rest of this day, even though I hit break even. Woke up for nothing. Like, I just want to crash out because that trade was literally running so nice. How many steps? We were at 3.7k, and the fact that I hit break even and went in my direction is annoying. The fact I was right and I left with nothing, but that's what happens in trading, I guess. There's no guarantees, and you can't get emotional, because if I'd go back in and I lose, I'd just dig myself a hole. So I need to finish this walk. I'm actually in no man's land. Like, get me home. I'm sick of this. Right, so I'm back from my walk now, and I did 6 kilometers, like an hour and 15, and there's the trade. Hopefully this lines up perfectly, but the fact that I went break even here, as you can see there's a wick here, and then it came back, stopped me out here, and then ran all the way. It's now going to profit. It's a bit annoying, but to have everything marked out and be right again is great. Right now we'd be up around 1.4k, but I'm a bit annoyed the fact that I hit break even, but I'd rather that than lose my money. I'm going to put a screenshot, if I can, if I edit this properly, the trades I've taken this week and how much are up on the week, and then I'll put that for you for context. So yeah, unfortunate day. Yesterday again, I should have hit my trade on Tuesday. I don't know, I didn't trust it, but I'll show you guys here quickly if you care. It was the same model, we came in swept, and I got my confirmation right here. After my confirmation, I had my stops there, buff structure there, and that would have been a clean, like another 1 to 2. Realistically though, if I did take this, we probably would have got tag break even, because the spreads aren't the best on GBP USD. Because as you've seen today, we lost $81, even though my stop loss was at 0. But it is what it is. I'm happy. I doubt I'm going to trade tomorrow, since I've got something at work at 9:30. So even if I do get an entry, I won't be able to go break even. Friday, if I look at Forex Factory right now, I'm not too sure about trading on Friday, due to the news. So yeah, you can see here, I'd have to wait till after 9:30. And I really like trading past like a certain point. So yeah, unfortunate today. As you can see, this trade running cleanly. It is only, what time is it? It's only 10:20, and I've done majority of things. I went on my walk, did my trade. I'm going to journal this and write what the mistakes I made. I'd probably say I went break even slightly early because there were still gaps to fill, especially this gap here. But it is what it is. We didn't lose. We're winning week. Overall, that's what matters. I need to keep building and compounding. The account should be at around 6%, but we're at 2. We're like 1.8, but we're at 2% basically. So I'll go again next week if I don't trade the rest of this week. But yeah, frustrating mind games. Try not to react to that. I'm just looking at this, really annoyed, but I need to move on. I can't control everything and I can't win everyone, so yeah. So in the meantime of that, plan of action is just to trade this, not trade, edit this video, and then I'll try record what I need to do for the rest of the day. There's not really much for me to do today, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll try edit this video and then probably edit a little bit better with the cinematics of me walking. The walk was even peaceful. I was actually just crashing the whole time, but that's what it is, isn't it? It's supposed to clear your mind. Does it? Fuck. Does it hell? I hate walking. I hate the gym as well. I hate no, I don't, but like still. But yeah, let me edit this and then read my Bible, and then yeah, day done at what, 12 basically, because it's 10 right now. I edit for an hour and that'll be me done. Right, I might sum up this video here. It is still quite early, it's only like 20 past 11, but I've done all I need to do. I've done my trade, done my walk. The only thing left for me to do, to be honest, is to just read my Bible. After I've read my Bible, I'm going to chill out. You know, I've got nothing else on to do today. It's quite chill, it's not really packed, so yeah, this will be my probably last video for the week because there won't be much going on in terms of trading and things to do. But in the meantime, I'll probably look for other things to do and work on the side, because I don't want to just rely solely on trading. But hope you guys enjoy this video that comes out. A lot of yap again, but yeah, that's me done for the day.